Poor people and rich people don't ask for wisdom nowadays. You got poor people that don't ask for wisdom and rich people that don't ask for wisdom. So you look in this world and you realize one common denominator. I don't care who you are or what you're doing. You ask the Most High to guide you and help you, and ask for wisdom to show you what's what in moments where you can't see what's what. You'll be surprised how life unfolds for you. You'll be surprised. One thing I know in this day and time is I have so much inner peace, man. Knowing these things, being confirmed to me that anybody that's a spiritual being or a child of the Creator gonna move different in this world, regardless of what people say. We gonna move different, and it's gonna be something that other people can't comprehend and can't understand. But we gonna move different, regardless of what people think or say or believe. We gonna move different. We must move different. You know what I mean? And the fact that we gonna move different shows you and lets you know that, hey, it's not gonna be something that everyone else in the world, broad and spacious road do. We gonna move different on the narrow road, but we're not gonna do what everybody else do. Because if we try to do what everybody else do, guess what? It won't work out. That's why when King Solomon asked for wisdom from the Most High, now he was able to move. They don't ask for wisdom from the Most High no more. They just ask for their bills to be paid instead of wisdom. Then they wonder why they catching hell. See, Christ Yahshua, when he came on earth, he was, they say, a carpenter. They say so-called poor. People say, you got to be poor to be a Christian, to be poor. People knew biblical laws and people knew how to have a strong relationship with the Creator. Like most of the prophets in the Bible, they'll see why some of the prophets were kind of poor. Some of the prophets had things and they really didn't really care about things like that. Even Job, he lost everything. It was a test for Satan and God and his loyalty and integrity. And, he was like, hey, well, God giving, God takes. So Job didn't sin by saying that because, hey, the Most High allowed, Most High whatever, And it's like, wisdom is not something people normally ask for. Wisdom is not something that's attractive to any and everybody. Learning about yourself and your soul and loving your unseen Creator is not something that's people's first priority on this planet. So with all the chaos and stuff you see going on, it's a fight between the faith and loyalty right about now. It's a fight between the faith and the loyalty. Meaning that when meaning that when you finally come to grips with being one with your Creator, and Satan knows that you're not for Satan, but you're for the Creator. A lot of tests do come, and I don't know. It's like sometimes the devil, I don't know, the devil may be upset or whatever because he's losing and being defeated, in the fact that he can't control certain children of us or Elohim no more, children of the Most High Creator. I think the devil mad he can't control a lot of us no more. So we have a lot of situations out here where, even when you pull away from religions, I used to be Jehovah's Witness. I pulled away from that religion. You know what I mean? And Some people are mad I pulled away. Some people like feel disappointed. Some people like saying, God ain't gonna bless you because you left the temple, you left the fold, and they don't realize the kingdom halls, the churches, and the mosques. They all had business plans. They all, you know what I mean. They all had permits they had to do before they started building, churches or mosques in the neighborhood. A lot of them on 501c3, meaning that man, women, all type of people that be on a construction project, like when you building stuff, all them people making stuff by their hands, machines, man-made machines, right? But just like that church or that mosque or that temple was made by human hands that use building equipment and machines from man, well, this body right here that we in, this is a temple that wasn't made by man's hands. Them church buildings and shit were made by man's hands. This temple here that come out your mama womb, before her womb, this the temple here that was made by the unseen creator hands, not no man. The only time the man hands touched this is when it came out their mama and you was and one of the nurses grabbed you with their hands. Other than that, this vessel here was made without hands, not like them churches and temples. So people lost in each religion and a place to worship and stuff like that, it don't work like that. Now you see why the devil have people lost with knowledge. You'll go to looking at one thing and then here comes something else and you thought you knew, but nah, it's wrong. This temple here was made without hands. The temple or the churches and stuff, that's man-made hands that made that. Permits and building permits. 42 years old. Y'all think y'all know every damn thing. And you know it'd be crazy? You probably got a lot of poor people out here know way more than a lot of rich people. Even though they study and look at stuff, they still ain't spiritual. You got a lot of these rich people, they still over there trying to go into Antarctica and their vibration ain't high enough to go. How ironic is that? How ironic is that? You think you gonna get into heaven because of money, status, this and that, but you gotta have a childlike heart vibration to go in certain portals inside the earth that they want to go to, and they can't get through the portals because they ain't got a good heart, and money ain't gonna let them get through the portals. They heart is. That's why they mad. Antarctica, they got it surrounded. They ain't got no heart. That's why they ass suffering, and they can't get into the crystal city inside the earth because they vibration and they love ain't powerful enough. It ain't gonna allow them to. See what I'm saying? So all this talk about money first and money over everything, that don't mean shit. You can't get nowhere in heaven or no access or no type of spiritual growth through that fucking dollar bill. Don't nobody give a fuck about that fake paper note. You know what I mean? If anything, and we use it, anytime I have money and I need it to pay personal bills, I also use it to help out others. Cause I realize we worry about our bills and we focus on this and that. And then you have other people out here, they may be going through things and they may need some type of help and they probably been praying to the creator. And you know us as children of the creator, we'll give our last. A lot of time we give our last. We don't even care about what's coming back. That go to show you giving out of faith. You giving out of faith. And we can't ask for nothing back. We can only ask that if you got a desire in your heart, or if it's any space in your heart, any desire that you feel you need to give me something, then you free to do that. Other than that, I can't beg and I can't charge. Spiritual world and a spiritual way of living, it is totally different from what people really think they damn know, man. You got church pastors out here rich. People in the church, yeah. Now, Let's just say if God have his own church on earth. Let's say God come on earth, God have his own church. Don't you think everybody in God's church will be taken care of? God ain't gonna need no donations from them, but everybody in the church will be taken care of. But it seemed like the pastor turning to God for people to give money to the pastor to take care of him like a beggar. But if God really came on earth and made a church, God don't need our money. You come there, y'all come for healing, whatever, keep giving. And never run out of giving. That ocean out there that we see, when we go to the ocean or the beach, you see that water out there in the ocean and the sea? Man, you can take all type of cups and pick up all that water out the ocean. You still can't make the ocean run dry. The Most High do that when the earth open up and be earthquakes and stuff. So anything that God give is more, way more than enough. So when we out here fighting over little petty shit, what that say about us if we child of God? We fighting like we don't know we come from something that created everything where it's plenty and we fighting. We stuck on this. Everybody swear they smart. Swear they know every goddamn thing. I used to act like I was a know-it-all at one time. I got slapped, pow, pow. By reality, I started, oh shit, this ain't working. This ain't how it is. I started to see a lot of stuff like that. So I freely give back by doing these YouTube videos for the greater cosmic good. I'm an indescribable vessel. People can't understand me or describe me when they meet me. I change every time people see me. My skin shine different. My face. People see me from my past, they have to really squinch that Jermaine? Hey, I ain't seen you in years. I get it all the time. You feel me? When you really got a strong relationship with your unseen creator, the Most High, trust me, you go through changes body-wise. And they can see that shit. They can't help but see your light. Trust me, I know. They can't help but see your light. That's why they say Christ coming in return, it has something to do with the heart. You got a lot of people out here. It's true. Thank you, 13 son. They rather pray for money than to pray for God to change their heart for the better. So everything inside of them that got to do with the wrong type of desires or be the pure hearted desires when they start asking for the Most High wisdom to guide them through their desires. You gotta understand something. When you go to another country and you don't speak the language, you need a tour guide, somebody that can translate and guide you. When you new to the spiritual life and you see everything the world got to offer, like you know what I mean? But you know you a child of God, you got to ask for wisdom to guide you through. You got to. Just like going to another country, you need a tour guide to guide you, translate. So when we ask for wisdom and guidance like King Solomon, of course you're going to be the richest king for 40 years on earth. Of course you're going to be Israel's wisest king because you, as a vessel on earth, came to the Most High with a request about wisdom and insight and understanding instead of silver, gold, and money that's already resources on this earth. You ask for the wisdom to use and work through these resources. Man, he couldn't help but give him all that he asked on top of all that he didn't ask for. King Solomon is an amazing story in that Bible. I know most of the storytelling, thank you, 13 son, that came from my ancestors sitting around a fire and speaking instead of, and some was written, but mostly speaking orally. We all getting all this dumbed down information that's lies and stuff today. But it's parts on the earth in Antarctica that they got circled around. They see spiritual beings down there connected in the earth. It's a lot of movies like that. If your love vibration ain't high, you can't get in certain portals. We connected to some of the things in the earth that they see, and they mad. Because the scientists got all this money. They can't go through Antarctica over there. It's all type of angels, spiritual beings, crystal cities in the earth. The Wizard of Oz, that crystal city, that shit in earth. They looking at it and they know we connected to it on top. And they can't get there because they heart ain't right. They can't get in there. They mad. They know it. That's why they mad. They ain't getting into heaven. They trying. You feel me? So when the earth do what it do, and this shit here go to, I'm trying to tell you, I get the boy. I don't see nobody else but the Most High, baby. Yeah, by myself. I said like Yahshua Hamashiach, how we do it, baby. For the Most High, I don't care about all this. I don't care about all this other shit, man. I've been doing this. Nigga, I don't walk past money and say, fuck this shit. Pussy temptations, fuck this shit. Getting rid of it. Old school friends, man. God guided me away from all of this. I got guided. This is what I'm trying to say. You ask God for things and you start seeing things happen, you be like, oh shit, I gotta be careful what I ask for. But guess what? I don't mind going into the dark night of the soul, asking the Creator for guidance. And ever since I asked for wisdom at a young age, I want to say my early 20s, even before my children were born, I was avoiding a lot of dumb shit. God was guiding me around a lot of wicked enemies, devils and shit. He was guiding me. So you don't think I'm thankful? You think I'm gonna stop? And we in hard times now in 2024 and on this particular calendar, man-made. I ain't stopping for nobody. I know it don't look good at times. Because people don't want to be mistreated and looked down upon and thinking that they following God the right way and then they realize they ain't. Some people don't want that wake-up call that they ain't been following the Most High the right way. Some people don't want to follow that wake-up call. Because they know they're gonna have to change. But that's the thing though. You gotta ask for the Most High wisdom and guidance to guide you through change. Children usually ask their mother to hold their hand and walk with them when they want to go somewhere or they scared or to guide them to go do things, to go into a playground and they might get on a swing or something that they never been on and it's big and they go and grab their mommy or daddy hand and mommy, come guide me, come with me, you know what I'm saying? You want guidance to get to the swing and to, you know what I mean? Babies know how to work through stuff. They can't get nothing. They run, go grab mama and pull the mama in the kitchen and point up to what they want. You know what I'm saying? They guiding mama into what they want. So Holy Spirit guide you into everything that's a true need or a desire of the Most High that we get to see. So once again, I love y'all. Y'all be easy. And I ain't gonna tell you nothing that's ever wrong. Anything I tell y'all about me, myself, and I'm not here to bash others. I'm not here to hate others or spread hate, evil, or love. I'm not even here to look at the wrong that people do or the comments, or I'm not even here for fame or money. I'm here to express what I need to express since I'm here as God's will on earth. And however it happens, I ask for God's guidance and wisdom to guide me through this shit. Cause like nowadays, shit, asking for wisdom and I guess calling on God, some people don't care about that shit. I don't talk to people who done told me many times, they say, man, God ain't got nothing to do with me. And another thing, when you ask for wisdom like Solomon, you will never be in a rush, man. That's the most powerful thing you can ask for, but it's not something that's attractive to people. So they don't ask for wisdom every day. But King Solomon had it easy. He ain't have to travel that much. Kings brought him shit. So rich people and poor people don't ask for wisdom both. So you got rich fools with the using the money for the evil shit. Then you got the poor people. They may get their money and that's all they know. They keep getting this money. No wisdom or nothing to show them how to guide them around the wrong people to make them lose their money in bed. No type of wisdom they ask for God to guide them to what they really need. They don't ask for God for no wisdom for nothing. Just straight money and living in pleasures. That's why I done got to a point in my life. I got so much inner peace. Marriage, sex, money, I don't think about that shit no more. And I got a beautiful 16-year-old daughter. Like I see the changes God put through you. People scared of. I don't mind. I stand alone. Shout out to Tupac, Black Panther. You a spiritual being, you don't ask for nothing. You don't ask for money or none of that shit. You live out of faith. And it look poverty, it look like it's poor, but guess what? I don't care. I like the inner peace. I be at peace, bro. I'm so grateful. They don't know this. I really be at peace. I ain't bragging like I'm saying this shit and then the next day I'm not at peace. Nah, I really be at peace. Tengo la paz, verdadera paz. Tengo verdadera paz. I really be at peace. For real. That's why a lot of stuff people try to influence me with, or the devil bring temptations, ass, women. I see all type of stuff, man. I see all type of temptations and stuff out here. Especially with the women, man. I thank God been guiding me around bullshit ass women, Jezebels, using assholes, killers, people that set you up. God been guiding me. You don't think I want that guidance? Of course. Shit, I need help. But I know with love in my heart, the Most High ain't gonna let nothing happen to me. That's why you got to have that love in your heart, because it'll radiate and resonate with everything in your world. And you'll have everything you need. Once again, this is your brother, the Indescribable 1981. Back at y'all with another video later. I love y'all.